Nice. Okay, that was less terrifying than I thought. I don't know about you guys.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this tech is not woman card though because it's gonna make me angry. We're gonna put that over there.
Hi, I'm Fatma. I work as a cloud data engineer here at BT.
Hi, I'm Nina and I work as a DevOps engineer at BT.
And hi, I'm Emily and I am a software engineer also at BT. Right, ladies, so we have 5 cards in front of us today on a variety of topics that we haven't seen yet. We're a little bit nervous, and we also know we have 2 minutes to talk on each topic, which could be a challenge because we love a chat. But without further ado, Fatma, do you want to go in for one?
Yeah, sure. So our first card is social media.
Well, that's a broad one.
It is a broad one, yes. But I think if we're talking social media, women in tech, I think that there's such a great tech community online that you can find.
Definitely.
And definitely when I was first learning, I don't know about you guys, but using social media and learning more about women and the work that they've been doing really helped me kind of stay motivated in what I wanted to do.
Absolutely. I think it's all about getting those role models and represented within social media. So you get these examples of women that are so successful within that field. You just get motivated to do the same, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it really creates a kind of sense of community, I think, because often we can be one of only one or two women in the team, right? So when you know there are all these other women and non-binary people out there on social media and you follow their kind of coding journey, I find it really, really inspiring. I love it. Yeah, it's a great way to connect with other women in engineering, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And really increase your network, I think, as well.
For sure. Yeah.
That
was hard.
Show me the next one if it makes us to this one. Right, okay.
I'm gonna
pick one. BT.
the company we love.
So what, I guess a good place to start is maybe before you started at BT, what would you have said when I said to you, what do you think of when I say BT?
That is an interesting question, to be honest, because BT, I always thought a bit about BT as like communications company, and when I started, I've just realized, oh my god, no, it's just so much more than that. It's so much more than just telephone and internet.
Yeah.
It's like the things that BT is currently developing and the innovation happening. It just makes me so happy to be here at that point in time.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we managed to get the opportunity to go see the work at Ipswich. So looking at some of the work that BT's doing with 5G and
So futuristic.
VR, augmented reality, these are all technologies that are being done at BT that I'd never have known before joining. I just thought it was telecommunications, telephone, like you said. That's it.
I think I definitely would have pictured those old school telephone boxes.
Yeah.
And your nan's landline, because the only person I know that still has a landline. But actually, when you start working here, right, you realise how broad the company is. How many countries we operate in? I had no idea.
Yes.
You see BT, British Telecom.
Yeah.
I figured we were just quite local, but it's vast, right?
It is.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Like the other thing is that so many critical services that I don't think that before that I've actually given thought about how 999 is supported. It's like, BT is doing so much for that.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh.
Yeah.
Super cool.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's tricky now. There's less of them. I'm going to go for this one. Change things up. All right, what have we got here? Reskilling. Love this one.
Yes.
We'll talk all day on that
This is
one.
on point.
Yes,
it is.
I'm going to have to work hard to not be too verbose. I think if there's one thing we know, it's that you can reskill at any stage in your life. Like none of us had tech or coding backgrounds before we went on our course and kind of joined the company, right? I think there's so much to be said in kind of, learning to try a new skill and trying something different, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. Like I've pretty much worked in recruitment before that, so I didn't have any sort of technical background whatsoever. So it was pretty much just starting from the basics, just with a simple Google search, how do I do this? And it's so funny how many resources there are online, and not to mention even full courses like the Code First Girls program that just enabled us to learn everything about software development from scratch, which is amazing in itself. But it's all the transferable skills as well that you get from your other work that you have done before.
True.
So within yourself, how you've worked in field before that.
Yeah, and I think one thing I found really interesting was when we did our course, there were maybe 100 100 of us on the course, but like the kind of diversity in age, in experience, like, you know, some of my best friends from the course are mothers that have taken a career break, and coding was a really great way for them to kind of re-enter the workforce, have some flexibility, have some stability. Like, I found that really empowering to know that, you know, you're never too old to reskill if it's something you really want to do, particularly in tech.
That's the beauty of tech as well.
Right.
It's so welcoming to everyone. There's so much resources, like you guys said, like online, find anywhere, all these communities. So tech is a really great place to reskill yourself, in my opinion. I might be biased, but
yeah. No, we love it.
It's almost like it's never really too late though, is it? Because new technologies are just coming up so frequently, and even people that have been in the industry for like years and years, like they've still got a lot to learn.
Oh my gosh. And it, like, I think what's interesting, we're all in slightly different engineering roles, but I think it's so cool thinking that in 2 years' time, I don't know what language I'm going to program in, what tech stack I'm going to use. Like, it's so dynamic. You just, if you want to work in this kind of industry, you'll always be learning, always be upskilling, always be reskilling.
Our time's up.
We talked about that one for a while.
Shall I grab the next card for us, guys?
Do the honors.
Reach.
What is it?
Hey!
Come first, girls.
Come first,
Close to our hearts.
Yes. Organisation very near and dear to all our hearts. Really great organisation. I love the work that they've done. I mean, you know, it started off with introduction classes years back, you know, introduction to web development, introduction to Python, and now suddenly we've got introduction to data courses. Now you've got the fellowship programs. You've got international.
Growing.
Absolutely. I think it's really great that we have this kind of organisation, and yes, Code First Girls has been really great in being able to put women into positions in these tech companies.
I'm going to put you on the spot though. For someone that's not heard of Code First Girls before, could you do like a little summary? What is Code First Girls?
What is Code First Girls? I think the one line that I would give it is that it's an organisation that helps upskill women into tech.
Great.
Yes.
Brilliant. I think it's also quite important to mention that the impact that the community can have as well on like all the women that have reskilled and have honed all these new skills, and you know they want to go into the world of tech. They want to step into that like professional setting, which they haven't done that before. And you know, Code First Girls is there like to back them up and like, help them on that challenge. And even like find a placement within that network as well.
And I think it's really heartening to see how many people like Fatma go back, having been a student, and then go back to pay it forward and teach for Code First Girls. Like, there is a real sense of community and kind of trying to build that network of women, trying to empower each other and make sure our numbers grow and grow and grow. So yeah, we could talk about Code First Girls for a long time because we wouldn't be here without them. Absolutely. And we love the work they do. And all right, lucky last. I guess I'll do the honours. What we got? Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting, because there was a controversial tweet about this a couple of days ago that we all had a bit of a chat about. Tech is not for women. Couldn't disagree more. We find it really interesting because I think, you know, some of the attitudes you see online, you know, not so in our own work, but some people can think that women aren't sort of predisposed towards mathematical pursuits or pursuits like coding and STEM subjects and things. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Like, I found the whole experience of going through this coding course and now working with you women, seeing what you go on to achieve every day in your job, seeing how much you guys have learned in 6 months, you know, it's so inspiring. And it makes me think, like, there needs to be more of this. Women, we need more messaging that, you know, tech is so a space for women, and coding specifically. We'd love to see more women in technical roles in tech, not just the kind of people-focused roles, because it's amazing. We need that diversity of thought, right?
I couldn't agree more, honestly, couldn't agree more. And it's just so sad to think that, you know, people aren't really fully embracing that just yet. But I guess it's more like something that society still has at the back of their minds, you know, like the usual thing, like the woman needs to be like with the child and cook and all that, which really couldn't be further from the truth. I feel like women have so much to offer. You know, in the workplace they can be very creative when it comes to like the way that, you know, you're approaching a problem, because coding, it ultimately is about problem solving and creativity. So I feel like these are skills are really needed in the business.
Absolutely. I think it's this whole idea about tech is just not for women. Don't know where it came from, because we have You have people,
Oh my
women in
gosh.
tech.
And like historically, right?
Yes.
Ada Lovelace.
Ada Lovelace.
Oh my gosh, Kate. Catherine
So many
Johnson.
people.
Like, oh my gosh, the list of women that inspire us.
100%.
Yeah.
In history, proven
Yeah.
that the tech is a space for all people.
Definitely.
Men, women, whoever.
Yeah.
There's a space for you in tech. So we do not agree. We don't
No.
stand for this.
And we're going to keep challenging it until...
And that's why we're here, actually. We're here to
Yeah.
challenge this, to give
Yes.
that example. Like, yes, there are women in tech, and like, yes, we can be awesome
Yeah.
and do amazing things.
And yeah, hopefully show other women that this could be an opportunity for you. And if you want to do it, go for it. And we can't wait to see what you achieve, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay, that was less terrifying than I thought. I don't know about you guys.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, I'm
Really
going to get
brave.
rid of this tech is not for women card though, because
We
it's
don't
going to make
need
me
that.
angry. We're going to put
Thank
that
you.
over there and save the nice ones for over
Yeah.
here.
If you're interested in jobs at BT, check out bt.com/careers or find BT Careers on Facebook and Instagram.
If you're interested in any of the courses that Cult First Girls provides, find them at cultfirstgirls.com.
And if you're interested in following along on our journey as junior engineers in various positions, you can find us at inclusive.code on Instagram, where we post updates on what we're up to and educational content, trying to grow that community of female developers online. Well, less scary than I thought it would be, guys. Success. We hope you got something out of it, and if you are going to learn to code, we wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.